Hey guys, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to show you how I curl my hair. Hopefully this will get a lot of shares, so please make sure you share this because so many of you guys ask me all the time, can you share a video on how to do your hair? And every time I do, YouTube doesn't share it, so it usually doesn't do as well. So let's help this video out, okay? So a couple things I want to share with you. My haircut is sort of a bob haircut, and she layers it, and she also does a little bit of razor cut on the ends, I believe, when she cuts my hair. So I'm gonna let you see what my hair looks like before I do it. Now my hair underneath is sort of wavy. If I sound funny like I have a cold, it's because I have a cold. Yeah, my hair underneath has a little bit of wave. I don't know if you can see it on camera. See how it's kind of curly and wavy under there? So that kind of works to my advantage. So I will start off by parting my hair, where I wear it, the direction that I do. So you have to part your hair however you do. And then I just take my finger like that and I section it. I don't get really picky about my sections at all. Flip this up. So you want to do that. You don't want to just start curling from the top, because if you do that, unless you have a lot of curly hair underneath and all you have to do is the top, then yeah, you can go ahead and do that. Mine isn't enough. I still need to curl it, but you see how my hair's kind of wavy? It's really, really weird. So one of the things that I use is this, and this is from Redken. This is the Iron Shape 11. I love this. It protects your hair from the heat, but it also adds some body to my hair too. I've tried doing this with like hairspray before. This is the finishing spray I use. I use Bedhead TG Masterpiece is what I use. But I've tried using a hairspray, and you don't want a hairspray because it's going to be too hard and crunchy. This is nice because it protects your hair, but it helps to hold in a curl, makes them really soft and bouncy. Love this. Like I said, I've been using it for years. I used it when I flat ironed my hair, and now I'm using it when I'm curling my hair. This is a 1-inch curling iron. Now I'm going to tell you what I do, but I'm going to tell you not to do it, okay? Because you have to be careful with the heat on this. So I set mine all the way up to 450. That's what I do. I know some of you are like, girl, you are crazy. I know. So I'm not telling you to do this. So don't do this. You just heard me say that. Don't do this. I would put it down to like, you can put it like to 280 or a little above that is the next one on here. The reason I use it all the way up high is because even though I have curly hair underneath there, the hair on top doesn't curl really easily. And if I do it too low, I am just like sitting there forever trying to curl my hair. So I'm actually getting more heat applied because I'm sitting there, and it's damaging my hair. Number two, I don't dry my hair very often. Very seldom do I ever dry my hair. I usually let my hair air dry, so I don't use the heat dryer and then use this on top of it. And number three is I go in to have my ends trimmed every 4 weeks. Okay, so I just want to see, and you can see my hair isn't all frizzy and broken out. It isn't, and I do this every day. But not everybody could take this heat. I just know my hair, so I am going to do that. So I know it's crazy, but this is what I do. And I may not have shared that in another video because I was afraid that somebody was gonna do this and fry their hair off. But I am a licensed, there we go. I am a licensed hair, well, not anymore. I gave up my license. I was a licensed hairstylist. So I just take a section like this. I don't get picky. I take my curling iron, go like this. I bring it all the way down, and I don't bring the ends in. And then I will just slightly open it a little bit. And then I hold it. I missed a piece here. Dang it. But it should be okay. And then that's it. Do the next section. Take this, spray it on there. Take my brush. The reason that I use the brush is I want to smooth my hair out a little bit. And I also want to run this product all the way to the ends. Now, one thing I will say about this that I don't like is I hate the sprayer on it, because I'm really, really careful when I'm using this in my bathroom, because I have my glass shower doors. I'm just in my filming room today. I just thought it would be easier to do it here. The lighting is better and everything in here. The sound is better. But when I do it in my bathroom, and no matter how, like, I try to get it right at my, just on my hair, it just sprays everywhere. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. So now I'm going to take the next section. I just do mine in 2 sections. My hair isn't that thick. And do the same thing. Taking it. And there you go. It's really, really easy to do, you guys. See how I kind of just go like that? Do the same thing. Fix this. So I leave the end out. Just a little bit of it. I may have to recurl that one, I can kind of tell. But see how hard my hair is to curl? It's not that easy to curl. That's why I said I put it on the highest setting, because my hair is stubborn on the top part. So if I have it on too low of a setting, this curling iron will be sitting on my head for a while. So for me, I feel like I'm getting more damage because it's on there longer, as opposed to doing it this way. See, I didn't spray that one because I already had product on it. But as opposed to doing it this way, it just works for me. But I'm not telling you to do it. You have to be careful. If you have really fine hair, if you have chemical damage to your hair, you can just literally fry your hair off. But I know that my hair is in really good condition, so I'm fine with this. And like I said, I get my hair. Now I'm gonna do 2 sections here. You don't want to get too much. That would have been too big of an area. See what I'm doing though? I just keep grabbing. That's all I'm doing. Just keep grabbing sections. You don't have to be really picky about the sections that you're doing. And you don't want to spray too much. You see I'm not spraying a whole bunch of that product on there either, because, you know, then it's not going to curl either because it's going to be wet. So you just want to put a little bit on. I think I'm going to actually clip another section up here, just like that. And I can just tell by my hair, I can tell like what I need to get here. And what I do in the end is I will look at my mirror, you know, the back of my head in the mirror that I have in the bathroom, but I have a mirror back there that I can just take a look when I'm done to make sure, and I'll show you the back what it looks like. So I just keep curling it. While I'm curling my hair, just to pass the time, I could fast forward this, but I don't know that I'm going to. Just to pass the time here, I'm just going to just talk about hair in general, but can you see really quick, see how it's kind of wavy? So I'm not going to worry about curling all of that on my hair. I'm going to take this section back here. Just going to take it like that, and then I'll do the other piece. So how often should you get your hair trimmed? It really depends on what you do on your hair. It depends on the length of your hair too, and the condition of your hair. Now for me, I just like to get my hair trimmed every 4 weeks because I want to keep and maintain what I have. And if you have really short hair, you want to do that at least. Now if you're someone that takes really good care of your hair and you don't really use heat products on your hair, and you want to, you know, you don't need to go as often. I mean, you could go like every 8 weeks, get your hair trimmed, but unless you're growing your hair out and it's in good shape, you have to be careful not getting it trimmed. And if you do get it trimmed, just tell your stylist, like, if you're growing your hair out, I still think you have to be careful and get your hair trimmed if you're using heat tools at your hair, because your hair's going to get all dried out, and you don't want to have long dried out hair. So if you are growing your hair out and you say, say you only want to go every 8 weeks or so, which is every 2 months, which is fine, then just tell your stylist, you know what, I just want the very, very ends like just nipped. And just doing that is just enough just to keep it cleaned up so you don't start getting split ends and stuff, because it doesn't look nice if you have long hair if it's all dry and icky looking, you know? So you just have to know your hair. And make sure that you tell your stylist too, show them, say, this is all I want taken off. If it doesn't look like I'm getting a haircut, it's okay, because I just want to clean the ends. Just make sure that you tell them that, because I've gone before to stylists, and even though I'm a stylist, I will tell them I just want the ends, and they take more than the ends off. So I actually will say, like, this is all I want off. And just take that section down, bring it to the end there. This side's a little bit more stubborn, so sometimes I have to keep it in a little longer. But sometimes you'll see when I pick it out, I'm going to use a pick. I don't brush my hair out, because if I brush it, it's going to get all fuzzy. But I do like to use a pick on it just to kind of, comb it out that way. So you see how easy it is. It's really, I'm just going to take this big piece here. It's pretty curly already, my little bit of wave that I have. So I may be okay with that. And then I can kind of feel, I'm going to put one right here. Do you see that right there? I've got a wave, but I think I'm going to put a curl there. I mean, this is all that I do. It's really easy to do. When you are conditioning your hair too, if your ends are dry, make sure you're getting it on your ends. What I do, because I use the Colleen Rothschild hair mask as a conditioner, so I put a little bit in my hand, I put it on my hair, but then I take a little brush that it came with. I don't think you can get the kit anymore, so just put like a wide tooth comb or something into your shower, and just make sure that you're working that all the way to the ends, because that's where you really need your conditioner, is on your ends. I'm going to take my pick, and I'm just going to pick it out. Just like that. You can see I've got a lot of curl already. And I kind of look at it and see, like, if there's areas I want to do a little bit more, like in here. So I'll just take out little sections. And I don't put any more product because I already have product on it. And I'll just take little sections and I will just curl a little bit more. I might curl this a little bit more too, because it's kind of laying kind of weird. Another section. So it gives my hair a lot of body. It makes it look like my hair is thicker than it is, because my hair is actually not that thick. It just looks like it is. A couple things that make your hair look thicker. Now, I do have some highlights in my hair, but I have lowlights too. If your hair is too blonde, and gray is going to be the same thing. Your hair is not going to look as thick because it's lighter. You don't want to go too dark though, because your skin tone changes as you age. So that's why I like my hair color. It's pretty close to my natural hair color, but I have some light in there too, so it kind of balances it off, so it don't look like it doesn't look too light, too blonde, and it doesn't look too dark. I had my hair blonde a couple years ago, and I feel like looking back at photos, it really kind of washed me out. And then I had my hair really red, and it was nice, but it was intense for me. And I just like this because I just feel like it looks more natural on me. I don't have to color my hair. I mean, I don't have gray hairs yet. I know that it's probably coming. Every once in a while I'll get a gray hair in my brows, and I've had chin gray hairs. But I haven't had any gray hairs on my head yet. I don't think my mom started going gray until she was in her 60s, so we'll see what happens with that. See how gray I go. But I will be coloring my hair when I grow gray. I have nothing against gray hair. Everybody can do whatever they want to do, but I am not going gray. I don't want it. I don't want gray hair for me, and I'm not going to do it. So that's that. But everybody can do whatever makes them happy. You know, if I want to have pink hair, I'm going to have pink hair because I want to have pink hair. You know what I mean? Like, do what makes you happy. Okay, so let me go. I have to go over here and see what my hair looks like in the back. Okay, can you see the back of my hair? See what it looks like? Now I'm going to show you how I finish it. So I just take my hairspray, and I will just take my hand like this. I reach over on this side, and I'll just lift it up. Just spray like that, and then I scrunch it. When you scrunch it like that, it's going to give you more curls. Same with this side. Just kind of lift it up a little bit and I scrunch it. And that is all that I do. It's super, super, super easy to do. So you saw how easy it was. So that's it. That is how I do my curls. Really easy to do. Like I said, it helps a little bit because I do have a little bit of natural wave underneath, but that is all I do. And this usually will last me even with the humidity here in Florida. I usually can wear it. Now if it gets really, really hot, then I will take my little, do I have it in front of me? I don't think I do. Oh, yes, I do. I take these little scrunchy things. They look like coils. I like these because they don't break your hair. So I always have these with, and I will just take my hair back and I will just tie it back if I get like overheated or whatever. But that is it, guys. That is how I curl my hair. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I really hope that was helpful. Let me share one more tip with you again. So this is what helps me. It looks like I have thicker, fuller hair. Couple other things you can do to get more volume in your hair, especially in here, because that's where you want to get the volume, is at the roots, is you can use a product on your roots. So you can use a light, like a gel spray on your roots. You can use like a foam mousse on your roots. I can't think of any off the top of my head because honestly, this is all the products I use in my hair. I don't use anything. But if you have a problem with it, your hair being limp, you might want to try something like that. And you always want to use a styling product. If you have really fine hair, you always want to use it at your root area. So you put it in your hands like this and you get it just at the root and you rub it like that. If you're putting your, hopefully I'm not messing up my hair. If you're putting it all over your hair, like a gel or a mousse, and your hair is really fine, you're going to end up weighing your hair down. So you really want to concentrate on the root area. And if you do dry your hair, make sure that when you're drying it, you're just kind of holding that dryer like that and just kind of pushing your hair up as you're drying it. Like I said, I don't dry my hair with a hair dryer. I don't do that. And that's it. And anytime you're going to add curls to your hair, you're going to have more body and it's going to look thicker as well. Anytime you have a two-dimensional color like I do, like I have blonde, but then I have darker hair, that gives illusion too of my hair being thicker because my hair is not thick. I mean, when I touch my, like I can feel my scalp, okay? There's no cushion there. I do not have thick hair at all. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really hope that this video was helpful and informative. Please make sure you share this video. You can share it to Facebook, to Twitter, to, I think you pin it as well, Facebook, Twitter. Yeah, I think that's all you can share. You can look below because it says share. You just click on that, give you all different options to share. I'd really, really, really appreciate it because I know this would be helpful. And it also helps my channel as well. Makes YouTube know that yes, you guys are enjoying these videos. So please make sure that you do that. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Just click that button below, hit the subscribe button. I share new videos every single week, and make sure you click that notification bell too so you don't miss any of my content. Make sure it's clicked to all. Leave me a comment below. I always comment back to you guys. And then if you have any questions or whatever, just leave me a comment below. And that is it. Thank you guys so much. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.